folks, this is Green Exile welcoming you right back to Let's Play Oracle Seasons. This is episode 15. Last episode we did level 5, the Unicorn's Cave. This episode we are going to start looking for the 6th dungeon. Now this one can be tougher to find. There's a lot more to it than just going to the Subrosia and finding a new season and stuff, because we've got all the seasons. What we gotta do, we gotta go to the shop. Ooh, let's go in here first. No, don't worry about Maple. We'll ignore her. Oh, we haven't got any new rings, have we? I'm actually quite surprised about that, but whatever. There's no point visiting the baby right now because we've already got exactly what we need done there. Yep, members card, we can go in the back. We won't go in Subrosia. So let's go down. And we got the map, which we'll be needing to find this next dungeon. We got that a couple of episodes ago. What I want to get is the seed satchel. Lets us hold 50 seeds instead of, is it 20 or 30? So, that's amazing. It says mystical seeds, which I always think of those green ones that are used on the owls and stuff. But it's not just those, it's other stuff as well. Now, let's have a look at the map. And you see sparkles. You see the one by there. And one by there. There would be 2 more, but we got the one up by dungeon 3, past the sunken city and by the Gorons and stuff. We got that one. And there would be one by dungeon 2 where we blew up a wall in the winter. Yeah. So there's only 2 more left to get. One of which is over here on the beach that we started the whole game at. Or sort of. Let me help you. Garden. You're old. I'm sorry if I destroyed your tomatoes. Okay, we'll jump down by here, but we can't jump down that one over there because that'll take us into the dungeon. Fairy fountain by there if you need it. So, let's just keep going. Can't get our trust just over there quite yet, and I'm not sure if we will anyway. It's just a seed. It's up to you, really. Use that. Shit. Use that embassy by here so we can go over here. Because it was too deep otherwise. Now we're going to put on the mystical seeds. Wow, the mic really is picking up my breath a lot and I can't move it enough. Black beast rest here. Question mark like a mystery, so use a mystery seed. And here's the big black beast that's going to kill us all. So, got the X-shaped jewel. Now, we are going to teleport. I don't know if this is much faster, but we're going to teleport to get the other jewel, and that's back at Horon Village once again. We're actually not going to be buying anything more in this game though. We might upgrade a few more rings or something, but we're not going to buy anything, so that's all done really. We don't have to worry about rupees except for, yeah, there might be one thing that I get before heading to the last dungeon. That's all I'm saying right now. I'm sure some of you will be able to guess what that is. We'll see. 5 hearts were inside. Oh, that's not what I wanted. We don't need help. Okay, anyway, this is where we get the last jewel of the 4. We go to dungeon 1. Go left 1. And down 1. And there we go. It's going to be in this little tree cave thing right here. And the old man, he's so lovely, he's so gentle and... Keep all the essences, I've awaited your arrival. I give you this. He's a psychic, aren't you? Now, we want to teleport and get to the actual dungeon. It's still gonna take a while to get there, but... yeah. Spool Swamp Warp. We want to go there. We want to go right 1. Sort of. Shit, okay. And up 1. And we are going to use the stuff here. Just put each of the jewels into the gaps. It reminds me of like those kiddie toys where people like put the right shaped blocks into the right shaped holes. I don't want to be patronising. How's that patronising? I don't even know. We carry treasure maps for on shop. Oh no, don't. Can we just go off? Go back. Okay, that was good. That was lucky. Right, we want to make it summer first. This is going to take a little bit of puzzling. Because we got all 4 seasons now, we're going to find little areas like this where you've got to use the right seasons to get to the right places. As you can see in the winter then, we could have walked through, but there would have been a dead end. So there's no point. We want to go to summer. Go up here. Don't worry about those stairs yet. We will have to worry about those in a moment, but not for now. Oh, bloody hell. The sword's getting in the way. Get out of the way. Go on. Thank you. Thank you very much. We need to go down here. Drop down the gap. And across here. And push the statue. This is entirely all that we came this way for. Make the stairs. And now we need to go back up the vines and all the way back to the tree stump. The first tree stump, not the one we just saw off on the side of the screen. And make it winter. This is quite an easy puzzle area compared to what's coming a bit later, which I think is a little bit tougher, but not yet. And now that we got the steps appeared, because we pushed the statue, we can go up here. Push these across. Now we want to make it... You can't push the last one, by the way, the top one. We want to make it fall, or autumn. I call it fall just because the game calls it fall quite a lot. I don't normally say fall because that's just... It's wrong. If you live in the UK, then that's just wrong. You don't say fall in the UK, or you get funny looks. It's true. Right, so we want to go in here. You'll see why in a moment. It is important. You do need to do it, unless you already know the way from looking at the guide or something. Get the shield out. I surrender. In return, I offer my advice. If you're lost in the woods, travel west, then south, then east, then north, taking each step in a warmer season. Now, I'll be showing you exactly what that means. That'll take you to... Not to the dungeon quite yet, but pretty much. Don't hit me down, don't hit me down. Right. That'd have been getting. Now, what do we want to do next? Winter, that's what we want to do. Get the water seasons back out. To make it winter, and now we can go up here. It's the only way left to go. Go to these off rocks. We want to make it autumn again, so we can get through those mushrooms. One more time. And put this back on. Shit. Okay, we're going to bomb the wall by here. This will open up a fairy fountain. I'm not going to go in there just because we've got full health. Go all the way down here. This is optional, but it is optional. But if you don't do it, you're going to have a bit of trouble throughout the rest of the game. You know what I mean? It's a good optional. If you've done all the item trading side quest, this is where you're going to use the last item, the phonograph or whatever. It's down at the phonograph. That's the one. Play it. This is the end of the item trading sequence. What a tune! I love it. I'll teach you the way to my secret spot. If temperatures rise as you go far to the west, you'll find it. Okay, you don't actually need to do all the item trading side quests, look. You could just look at the guide and know exactly where to go at this point. But I wanted to show you how to use it all, how to do it all. Right, like it said, we need to go west every time for the secret item, making it warmer every time. So, winter is obviously the coldest. I always debate a bit about whether it should be autumn or spring next. But, it's autumn. It's just autumn. That's how the game wants you to do it. And that's because you're just going into sort of winter, so I think that's why. Then spring, it'll be a bit warmer again. And go west again. And now summer, to end things off, so it's just one swing of the rod of seasons, and off we go. And look at this. The famous scene from every Zelda game where the best sword, or the better sword, is shining, glowing. We've got the level 2 sword, the noble sword. This, when you have full health, will set off beams, and it's just more powerful in general as well. I think it's twice as powerful. Now let's make it winter. We're going to have to do another little puzzle that we got earlier on from a cave. We need to go west, south, east, north. So winter, getting warmer each time. Autumn, to go south. Look out for the lights. It's a bit of a bugger going that way, but now we need to make it spring to go east. It's a bit of an annoying puzzle, considering you have to do it sort of twice in 2 different ways, but it's fine, it's fine. Now summer and north. Here we go, let's get the enemies going. Look at them all. Wow. Anyways, you can't actually kill those enemies, I'm pretty sure. It's a tree. We want to make sure... Don't need to go now. That we can get to the tree Look out for those enemies. I don't think we've seen them yet. We might have done. I don't quite know. Make it summer. Come across here and make a new teleport point. So that now you can have a bit of a break and teleport around. Now we want to make it autumn. It's not necessary. I mean, it's not even a brilliant reward, but we're gonna do it anyway. Ember seeds. And here we go. Here's our reward. It is a gaseous seed. What it does, I can't quite remember. Maybe we'll find out later on. Maybe we won't. You know what I'm like. I don't do all the side quests in games. Not quite, anyway. Now we need to make it... I hope I got this right. Winter. I mean, there's a flower there that you can make bloom in spring, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Right now, we just need to do all this. Right, we're going to dig. Wait, can you, I want to check something. Can you cut through it now? No. Because another advantage to this sword is that you can cut through pots. You can now cut through pots without having to pick them up or push them. And it's a million times better in that sense. A million times easier. Get off the path, you. Now, want to go to the left. Push the statue. Go back down and make it spring for the flower. Which is only one push, one swing, so that's good. And we are done. We have made it to the 6th dungeon. Finally. Finally! I mean, it didn't take that long, actually. Not at all. Hee Link. Know this, foolish boy. If you saved in, the world will be filled with destruction, sorrow and despair. A great sacrifice will be offered, and the evil king revived. Then people will know true pain, as darkness falls across the lands. Oh, who was that mysterious person? And who is the evil lord? We haven't actually seen a villain in this game, have we? Except for Onox at the very start, but we haven't seen from him since the very start, so... whatever. Level 6, Ancient Ruins. Now, we will be checking this place out in the next episode, and probably doing it in one episode. I can never say. Anyways, this has been Greeny Outside. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. It's been... I think we've done quite a lot in one episode. So, I hope you've enjoyed it. Anyways, this has been Greeny Outside. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you again in a bit when we take on level 6, the Ancient Ruins. In a bit.